Come along with me, and the butterflies and bees, where we can wander through the forest and do so as we please. So come along with me to a cliff under a tree, where we can gaze upon the water as an everlasting dream. All of my collections, I'll share them all with you. And maybe by next summer, we won't have changed our tunes. We'll still want to be in this cliff under a tree, making up new numbers and living so merrily.
OCD, we go to work. OCD, we go berserk. I mean, a team is super genius. Now we off in outer space. Push them off and out the way. Get that carpet out my face. I said, do that to the break of dawn. Right now, we gotta break them in.
Greetings, hello, my fellow mortals. Hopefully this playlist doesn't get hit. If it fucking does, I am giving. I don't. YouTube. I have issues. Now, copyright music. Bullshit! Because you count everything as copyrighted. Okay.
Every time that we pull up, every time that we go, every time we look down, this life is all that we know. I say this life is all that we know. Life is all that we know. Every time we look down, this life is all that we know. I say it every time that we pull up, every time that we go, every time we look down, this life is all that we know. I say this life is all that we know. Life is all that we know. Every time we look down, this life is all that we know. What you know about speakeasy? What you know about them alcoholics? What you know about a two-time offender killer who extra cautious? Tell me something about a real blood kid, better known as a Pennsylvania junkie. Them cats, they don't be scared. Mess around and take your money. Now look, if you pay what you make, then a crew say what you say. Fridays on Tuesdays, make
trending, and I fucking hate him! Done with this bullshit! Live stream? No. Live stream. Good job, me. Kill for my baby boys. Remind me of Jody. When you in the tribe, it's more than a vibe. So look to the sky like 4th of July. Do what you want before you should die. You gotta get high in order to fly. Look up in the sky. Think I seen a plane. Think I seen a plane. Think I seen a plane. Look up in the sky. Think I seen a plane. Think I seen a plane. Think I seen a plane. Every time that we pull up, every time that we go, every time we look down, this life is all that we know. I say this life is all that we know. Life is all that we know. Every time we look down, this life is all that we know. I say it every time that we pull up. Okay, greetings to the mortals. Every time we look down, I said that too loud. I can't just let him. Life is all that we know. Life is all that we know. Every time we look down, this life is all that we know. Look up in the sky. Think I seen a plane. Think I seen a plane. It's working fine. Also, I'm wearing like my Superman like men's workout shorts with my black crop top and my Hawaiian flannel tush. Hawaiian flannel bullshit. Not flannel, just Hawaiian button-up shirt bullshit. But yeah, welcome to the stream. Get away from this bullshit. Okay. I was using this as a reference. I just literally finished coloring a picture I was working on a while ago. So I just like colored that and now I'm back here. So, I'm gonna pick something to fuck draw. So I don't know. I was working pieces. So I literally went through and I was like, oh yeah, this one I just didn't get around to coloring it. So I'll be going to the I'll color it. There it is, my future sons. Anyways. I was Spider-Man in the black suit. I was powerful but almost lost loop. Blurring the line between human and artist. Try not to change, but I swear it's the hardest. I swear when you're up, they turn you to a target. Home was a trip, my life ain't when I'm talking. So what it takes to be an icon.
Yeah, this is like a lot
On your
of
desktop,
like,
so I
mixed
just might already
bullshit
be one.
in
Run me
here.
with the
Like,
label
there's
that feels
some
on the
old
table one
shit,
time,
there's
but I'm down
some
for a
new
free
shit,
lunch.
there's
Just speaking
some
my
shit
heat seeking
I
missiles of
fucking
hits.
years
but
ago.
I didn't see no
Cringe.
Yo, gassed up, I'm about to go
Cringe.
green.
So cringe. Okay.
Hulk smash if she know me. Know me. Write it to life like I'm Stan Lee. Stan Lee. If life's about to be a cold war, I'm the hero that they asked for. I'm about to go green. I'm about to go green. I'm about to go green. Get the fuck back, I'm about to go green.
This other
I
old
might be
shit
making a
I've
feature a rap.
There's the house on spin thing.
Cause when I hit
not
your beat,
really.
I turn shit to Iraq. Dropping bombs like I'm cursing you out.
If you don't know, I'm writing a fucking. I write fan fictions a lot, and
shit is potent, don't you know it? I've been flowing steady, growing till
House
they know the
Husband
name.
has been in
Saw
a
it ahead of time, knew that I get to my losing myself in the view to some window pane. I swear I'm
a villain might get you, and I saw spoilers, and I'm not gonna say them, but if those spoilers come true, it's gonna hurt my soul.
Keep my composure through internal fights when addressing the mic through these dark nights. Where the Bruce Wayne, what a
Anyways.
trip be. Here's some truth that I'll let free. Bruce Banner of rap if you ask me. When my will to win and
I think
attack
I'm
me.
just gonna-
The secret is I'm always angry. Yo, gassed up, I'm about to go green.
I saw someone on Twitter, they were like, bring back like the draw your squats. I'm like, I never left. I shall never leave.
I'm the hero that they
I
asked
don't know.
for.
For like an artist like me, it's just a good thing for me to like get drawing ideas. Like I don't know what I'm drawing 98% of the time. You wanna help me? See, it's stupid bullshit online. Like I got the Yashiroreaper draw your meat squad thing that I still haven't gotten right. Oh yeah, that's. I'm doing this. I was gonna edit this. Change image resolution. It's gonna have to go up to 500.
Yeah, man, the world needs better laws. Maybe then we'll be better.
Here they are.
I'm hoping that it comes, but it never does. I just wanna be the man my dad never was. Hear my music, it's all soul. Just got new grills and they all go. So I got that beef with the po-po.
This one just screamed to me. I was like, yes. This has feral energy. I need it. No, yeah. 98% feral energy. The rest is just confusing.
This one's on me. Let's go downtown tonight.
That's why I got like the next one. Like, this was my first day off. I worked 5 days in a row. Which wouldn't be a big deal, but in COVID, I've been working weird shifts. So my body is not used to this bullshit. And just so you know, like, I work with seniors. It's part of my job. I make food for seniors that can't make food for themselves. It's a charity organization. I work in the kitchen. And because we work with seniors, the high-risk population for this goddamn virus, we had to split up everything we do into teams. So, they cannot give me full-time hours, which is what I was originally hired for, because I got hired right before Armageddon hit. And, yeah, basically I've been working like maybe 30 hours every 2 weeks the entire time, because they're doing paperwork from home, so I can't do the paperwork in the office because they don't have someone there to teach me it. And then I was going to do like that and the cooking, but now the cooking is split into 2 teams. And right now it's like I work 3 days in the first of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I work every second weekend. And I always, no matter what, get Thursday, Friday off, which is nice. But my brain is not really into the system yet. And like some of the people are going back to school, so we've had to hire more people because we can't undo the 2-team split. And for me to work with the other team, I need 2 days to self-isolate before working with them. So I can't just be like jumping and working with both teams. It's a pain in the ass. So right now I'm like kind of not doing the hours I originally thought I would when I got hired. So, and this is not the time of my life where I can just like, I don't want to get another job, say working in the front lines, where I'm more likely to catch the virus and then still be working for them when I'm working with seniors food, and I really don't want to give be the reason, like, a bunch, like, we feed usually about 130, if not more, people a day. I would be in trouble for having, like, 130 some people get tested for COVID. No! I'm not getting this. And also, if I get it, I'm pretty sure I will be fucked. Like, I just got over a big part of my asthma. Like, I got, with my anxiety high, my asthma was getting worse. Now that I have my anxiety mostly under control, my asthma's a lot better. But, if I get this, I'm fucked. So I'm like, yeah, if you don't know, I'm doing commissions. If you want to help support me, do a commission. Right now, I'm doing like these dryer squads. Like, if you send me a dryer squad, $12. I'll do a line art. $5 for color. Yeah. Just tell me characters and be like, this is the dryer squad, these are characters, go, and I will go. Because these are brilliant. I'm trying to think what fandom to do this with, because there's a few. But actually, fuck it. We're doing this G1 Optimus. Actually, no. I'll do a Transformers one later. For now, this will just be Ayazawa Sensei hating his existence. Anyway.
I've been lost, I've been found, I've been up, I've been down. I've been broken, I've been bruised, beaten and abused by a bitch-ass motherfucker my mama would choose. So before you judge me, be sure that you walk in my shoes. I used to sleep out on the streets with a couple sheets. Feeling weak, I've gone weeks with nothing to eat. But fast forward, just a couple years more, me and my team about to do a nationwide tour. In a second I will find that out. It's like I forgot everything I ever cried about. It gets tough, the road may get a little rough. It's all good, homie, you just gotta ride it out. I used to walk up on these tracks, now I'm hurdling. So my homies will never have to snatch a purse again. Yeah, but I know it was truly worth it when I could tell my mama she don't ever have to work again. Only 20 years old when she made me. Just a baby, with a baby. Yeah, I know, girl, I drove you all crazy. Jumping off the walls, going all ADHD. Dropping out of school, no job, I was lazy. You said I'd end up locked up or pushing up daisies. But you know, girl, that ain't how you raised me. That was just a phase, I wasn't finna let it phase me. Been on a mission just to get it and I got it.
It's gonna be great. I feel the goblin energy fluid my soul.
I don't know where the fuck I would be without it now. I used to be a Bama, I could pop the collar now. The girl that used to diss me asking me to call her now. I used to look out in the crowd and hear not a sound.
Castro.
Yeah, that's what they shouting now.
I know I may have changed. I may have lost my way.
You know what? The one at top that gets to be the little queen gets to be Airy.
Yeah, was the blueprint to how I overcame. 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 Overcame.
Like the children. I almost never draw eyes out here. I don't know why. I think it's just in my brain. I'm like, nah. He's got the hair that covers it over. Fuck it. I don't need to draw this. And I'm going to keep it that way. Look at him. He is tired. He's done with our bullshit. He can feel the goblin energy rising from the ashes. If you don't know, I am the, like, you've ever seen those memes where it's like, I am the goblin friend? Yeah, I am the goblin friend. That is me. I am the goblin child, and I live for it.
Doors too open for the kid now. Poor sitting goes for the rich now. Motels into this, I'm enriched now. Shit, let me miss out. Baby, how you been? I'm sorry that you missed out. You with a rapper now, huh? He a copy. Look at me, then look at his style. Book of history, I've been in now. You see up on my social that I'm in town. And it ain't coincidental that I see every time you've been rolling through the spot that you in now. Listen how this
There, look at her. She's adorable. She is a precious bean that deserves the world, which includes being queen of the goblin energy right now. She deserves it. Anyone who says otherwise shall die. Yeah. She has peak goblin energy right now. Also, yeah, she gets like beautiful hair. Not entirely sure who the other two goblin children are going to be. I will decide when I get to them. But right now, Aerie is a little princess and she deserves it. Yeah, look at her. She's beautiful. Oh,
Okay.
Get away now. Too many games and they all trying to play out. Too many people and they all start to change now. Let me take a bet, they gon' know my name now. Yeah, we came a long way, but it's one way. Got a long way to go, like it's Monday. Someday gotta be in LA. No, I gotta make it work out like chest day. Yeah, we just young and we living, we doing it right over here. While you missing just me and my homies, we running the city. Not worry about blowing these hundreds and fifties.
She gets
When you get
poofy
caught
little
up in money, it's
sleeves.
fake. The happiest thoughts
She is
end
a
up going
goddamn
with.
princess.
People they holding me down, they all coming with me when I got the crown.
Anyways, oh yeah, I was doing some streams recently where I watched some Rescue House Academy, and none of those will be backed up on YouTube, because YouTube is like, oh, it's copyrighted. I'm like, 98% of it is me going at a screen. And to be fair, also, the visuals didn't record until, like, it only recorded one episode. It was like 12 minutes. Yeah. Small screen.
I'm going track to track, trying to master rap. I never gave it up when they called me whack.
When someone's reacting to shit,
I gotta change it up so you ain't stuck with that.
Should be copyrighted, especially like if they've literally quieted the audio of the show. And number two, are so dramatically overstating everything and freaking out. You can barely tell the show. I don't know. But whatever. Fuck you.
Going up when we back now. Put the 919 on the map now when I'm gone.
There she is. She's a little princess. There she is. Her little princess. As I was like, fuck my life. Number one child. Child numero uno. Child numero uno is going to be... Well, it's gotta be Shinzo, okay? And one of them has to be him, okay? I don't make the fucking rules, but one of them has to be his other child, so...
this street. Hollywood, baby, home of the freaks. Yeah, girl, you the freak of the week. If you don't love West Coast, then you don't smoke best dope, and you don't get XOs. Your girlfriend at our next show, it's like, oh, California, it's summertime. My top lit back, and we unwind, and this wine fine. And you are too. Let's go to the beach with a drink towards each, and yeah, do what we do. Meet up with a gang and toast and shit. We the flies out, yeah, I told you, bitch. Yeah, I told you, bitch. Get the shit right, yeah, I told you, bitch. And this my type party. Time just got it started. And Nipsey up next, and I gotta grab a drink, but you know I didn't get carded. We the home of the kings. Roll with some G's.
Oh my god.
Khakis with a crease.
Great.
Pac, rest in peace. Yeah, West Coast. Champagne for my real friends. Real pain for my fake friends. That don't shake hands, that don't make friends. That just hide my face behind Ray-Bans. Cause whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, whoa, whoa. Not happy, let's I'm up in the West Coast. So rockin' here for my real friends. No shots in here for my fake friends. You can hate, man. I don't make amends. I just live my life. I don't take from them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, whoa, whoa. Not happy, let's I'm up in the West Coast. Damn right, yeah, I love my town. LA, baby, put it down. Everybody wanna come around. If you don't love Cali, then you don't love at all. And you never seen love, cause this where those birds fall. Like falling out on top. Come with Jazzy, baby, cause I call those shots. And I'm dropping those tops, and I'm rocking those spots. And I'm riding around the city with a beat that night. I beat that up, eat that up. Layer on the ground, I sweep that up. I pick that up, I slow it down. Puff up in my cup. But I'm rolling around these parts with a big old thing. No big old chain, just a big old ring. And a tight fit cap that's blue and white. Oh yeah, him a big old gang. Anybody wanna sign a deal? Then you sign a deal with my fan for real. Cause my camp will kill for the love that we got and feel. Oh yeah, so I need a meal. It's my gang, it's my team, it's my life, it's my dream. Yeah, West Coast.
They look beautiful.
Real friends, real pain.
My goblin children.
I don't shake hands, I don't make friends. I just hide my face behind Ray-Bans. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, whoa, whoa. Not happy, let's I'm up in the West Coast. So rockin' here for my real friends. No shots in here for my fake friends. You can hate, man. I don't make amends. I just live my life. I don't take from them. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You know, whoa, whoa. Not happy, let's I'm up in the West Coast.
Look at him. So beautiful. Yes, I do realize, like, I'm not avoiding drawing his hair at the moment. Also, one thing, like, I was watching... I recently got Netflix 98% to watch like, the Transformers shows as they come out. The ones that like Netflix is doing. Like I watched Siege. I'm gonna just get Netflix. And I was watching. I was like, oh, they have other shows. Cool. I'll watch these. And what the fuck, Canadian Netflix? Why do you only have like season 1 of the original Recipe About show? Like what the fuck?
How could I know what
Goddamn.
life? Know a lot of artists who don't like to bring it to
Bitches,
life.
like, what?
And I'm included in that, I ain't saying it's right. But it's been
Back in
pushed
the
out
day,
news,
like,
don't look
when
like
my
they
mother
right.
still had
So
Netflix,
Donald Trump is all that they talk
I
about.
watched
I'm tired of
like
it too.
all
They
like,
only talking about racism when
all
the
the way up
city's
to
burning
like
up.
season,
When
like the
cops
end of
get
season
shot,
3
and when the
on
shooters get cut.
Netflix. So what the
Peaceful
fuck?
protests rarely get a mention.
Netflix, I don't
Y'all prevented.
understand
This
how
could
you
be
can get rid of
prevented.
the
Y'all
other
sensationalize the
seasons,
violence
but
to
keep
get
the
it
first.
checking. What's the message? Only getting heard when you draw the weapon. You wonder why these people getting
I'm
hurt.
literally
You ain't
being
learned your
like, I
lesson.
need to get a
Interview
VPN
yourselves.
just so I
God
can
damn
see
it, that might answer
the
questions.
American
Look at how
Netflix,
you
because
rep it.
American
What's
Netflix
projected?
barely
Fuck you,
has the
Fox
shit.
News, y'all won't ever get it. So I gotta step in. White man from the 307, telling y'all I'm fed up with
When
it.
I woke up this morning in the haters world for me, I just told them stay up out of my way. Because I got a real bad temper, it's the middle of September. I don't think you wanna catch my case. Man, if you do so much as touch me, then it's bound to get ugly where police don't end up all in my face.
Here's the next.
The problem I
child.
Then y'all sayonara and have a nice day.
Word to bros, I'll never relate to that. Might get pulled over, they check my ID and hit the gas. All these divisions, race, religion, economic class. How are we free till realities can overlap? I know what it's like to live round dollars on dollars. And I know what it's like to see that money get smaller.
That's how you know.
And I know what it's like to live with and without God. But I'll never know life at systematical odds. Fucked how the system has played with all of our minds. Wish that we could see each other through a child's eyes. No prejudice instilled, manipulation of the will. One world, under one sun, over one race that is human. We fight amongst ourselves like, what the hell are we doing? Shit is so outlandish while we fucking up the planet. Fighting over someone's color while our planet's in the red. A miracle on a sunbeam, yeah, y'all know what I've said.
When I woke up this morning and the haters were up on me, I just told them stay up out of my way. Because I got a real bad temper. It's the middle of September. I don't think you wanna catch my case. Man, if you do so much as touch me, then it's bound to get ugly where police gon' end up all in my face. So, to eliminate the problem, I pop a bottle, then yell out sayonara and have a nice day. When I woke up this morning and the haters were up on me, I just told them stay up out of my way. Because I got a real bad temper. It's the middle of September. I don't think you wanna catch my case. Man, if you do so much as touch me, then it's bound to get ugly where police gon' end up all in my face. So, to eliminate the problem, I pop a bottle, then yell out sayonara and have a nice day.
Here is second feral child. As I was done with this bullshit.
Snacks and cups of Patron. Parties on buses with us.
Second child.
Bros on a mission to leave with your rich.
The fucking feral grin.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably give it to a charity or something. Every girl nowadays wanna marry me or something. Hate that shit. All I needed was a pic, but your ass always sending me a narrative or something. Made a pic of tits, bitch. I ain't even knowing it. Boyfriends hate me, and I ain't even noticing. Never tie a girl down. I ain't never roving them. Hella blunts everywhere. I'm second hand smoking them. Really real. It's me and Gerald. Tell all the lame niggas how they girls. Going dumb till I'm numb. Couldn't even tell your ass out his veils. Trying to write a rap when you're drunk is a skill though. Bottles and bars and they both being killed though. Trying to talk to these bitches is hard cause I sound like Boomhauer from King of the Hill though. Girls do wanna come, wanna stay. Take me Super Smash Bros. I was gonna play. It's really fucking hard and I wasn't trying to party, but fuck it, okay. Turn up.
I don't know why I get so high. I wake up tomorrow and my whole day's gone by. Doing what the fuck I feel like. Will someone tell me is this real life?
Last night was a movie. I swear last night was a movie. I swear last night was a movie.
Yeah, it's gonna be Deku.
I swear last
Why not?
night was a movie.
I have one feral UA child. When you can have two feral UA childs.
That's been established. She pulled my shirt, then ripped the fabric. Woke up shirtless, just in a jacket. Roll a spliff of cabbage. I'm living
We'll just say
lavish,
quirk
living
cousins.
average. This isn't Newman. I've been a savage. Rolled every
There's
switch that's
feral
in
little
the
Deku.
package. Yeah, I'm just young and
Oh, yeah.
blessed. Past that trash, I'm unimpressed. Souls get kicked out, that's sudden death. I'm on one, probably could've hung one on her ass. Now I'm gonzo, cross-faded. Took another shot, should've waited. When tomorrow comes, I'ma hit it. Up until then, I'ma make it. Yup. My mind is so gone. Rolling up more, trying to get in my zone. Fuck going out, man, I'm all good at home. About to call it no girl who I know I could bone,
I don't know why I get so high. I wake up tomorrow and my whole day's gone by. Doing what the fuck I feel like. Will someone tell me is this real life?
Feral child number 2 has been drawn. Almost. Yeah.
I swear last night was a movie.
So faded, so high. So faded, so high. If I do some more, I'll pass out on the floor like I'm waving goodbye. So faded, so high. So faded, so high. free, now don't talk, we all get dressed the Lord, man, I stay in the sky.
I don't know why I get so high. Wake up
Yeah,
tomorrow.
there's a little feral Deku.
What the fuck I feel like? Will someone tell me is this real life?
This is like currently my cat's is like having the fucking best nap of her fucking life. Which is really strange for a stream because usually she's like, I want to play in murder. Or you better turn on my toy or else I will fucking destroy you, human. Today she's like, nah, I'll take a nap, thanks.
I made it out the hood, 7 years old. Gunshots and
Probably 'cause
sirens.
she, like,
Rapping cause my first beats were
bit me
gunshots and
awake, like,
sirens.
twice this
Told me
morning.
no snitching.
Like,
you would
humans
go
wake up and it's
missing.
like, no, it's my
Drawn
day
big,
off,
I
I'm
caught a
sleeping in.
violence
And she's like,
autistic. I remember teachers
don't
saying
remember this
everything
being
was
a
on
request,
sex.
human.
Down talking to graffiti in the park. Ebonics that I speak, got her squinting when I talk. She confused by the
But,
way
like,
we fuse
at the
Webster
same
and
time,
Pac. Mad cause I didn't really
appreciate it.
study a lot, but
because
quoted
I
every
cannot
lyric
lay
to the
depressed in
albums
my
I
bed
dropped.
anymore now that I
ain't
own
a
a
killer,
cat.
but don't push me.
Because
Revenge is
she's
like the
like,
sweetest joy next to getting pussy.
you
6
think you
years
can
old,
do nothing
I
like
ain't
this?
know
That
about
is
the
my job.
pussy, but I was
No,
on
you
the
need to
playground
rise.
tearing
And
niggas
I'm like,
to
oh,
pussy.
God.
And a slick mouth kept me in and out the principal's office. Mama walking in pissed, I was scared as hell. Told me if I spoke true, she'd provide the bail. But if I lied and she found out, she'd take me to jail. Kinda harsh, but it's real, and I thank her for that. Yeah, the Oscar goes to her for playing mommy and dad. Little man run the house, she called me Poppy, in fact. Cause I stepped up, stood out, and got me some racks. Mama gave up a dream, she took one for the team. Now I'm in the game, ballin', trying to get her a ring. I'm waiting on tomorrow. Waiting for someone to follow. Waiting on tomorrow to come. So I'll keep waiting for tomorrow. Time gets hard to borrow. Waiting for tomorrow to come. Yeah, I'm trying to get us some things like a house in Espanol, the best unfold. Swear to God, my life story is the best untold.
It doesn't match. Sorry, Harry, you don't get to have your ridiculous, like,
I was in the
but
studio trying to perfect
don't worry,
my
I'm
flow.
going to
If
give you,
we
like,
talking
the
about a shot,
burlesque,
he got the
like,
best at throne. I'm not the next best zone. I've been the
like,
best since born. I was best at birth, be the best to the hearse. But
gets
the
it.
old heads diss because I'm young and I curse. They don't understand that this generation is hurt. Girls listening to songs that can't determine their worth. Boys listening the same, so they selling for work. Leaving only two options, either jail or get murked. Damn, yeah, it's either jail or get murked. Leaving only two options, either jail or get murked. So I'm waiting on tomorrow. Waiting for someone to follow. Waiting on tomorrow to come. So I'll keep waiting for tomorrow. Time gets hard to borrow. Waiting for tomorrow to come. I'm waiting on tomorrow. Waiting for someone to follow. Waiting on tomorrow to come. So I'll keep waiting for tomorrow. Time gets hard to borrow. Waiting for tomorrow to come.
yeah. She looks adorable. Fix his mouth a bit.
Yeah. Look, I got that new, cause they mad old. Moose ill, homie, spread it like a bad cold. Sketch, roll it up, honest, I'm the last dude. But I'm going through a slump due to fast food. It's not good for me, but I do it though. Cause I'm my own boss, thought you would know. They knew I had love before I had shorties. Now I kiss them all by at their grand parties. Why do I lose? I'm a pro to win it. Scoop said don't go for the older women. Teams hella tight, cruise who I am. Shiz got the work, Drew's got the cam. Money's only money, I'm making what I need. I do it for my brother who be making to the league. Seat back, feeling straight, relax, kill away. Everything is on the house, Remax, real
Just
estate.
like, fuck. I have many children on me.
wanna get right.
And in my head I wanna spurt heat. But now I'm up straight wandering the dark streets. I let it all sink in. Shark teeth. I just wanna let you
That's
know
right.
sugar in my heartbeat.
I'm not spending too long on these like stupid.
I'm down, I want you to reassure me. Who are they to judge me? I am no attorney.
This was literally just spur of the moment. I want to draw this because I saw it and it made me feel the feral energy. Anyone else like live by that fucking weird goblin feral energy? I do. Actually, today I was pretty excited. Some of my orders from Wish came in that I ordered forever ago. So I got Kitty's Better Harness, which is like a full body like harness for like a dog almost. And it's got Velcro on it, and I'm like, she can't escape from it. It's perfect. So I can wear that when she goes out on her harness again. But along with it also came these like mini My Hero Academia figures, and they're cute. And they have such a little goblin energy. And they had stands for them, but the stands were shit. It was like stuck into the side, and they weren't attached, and there's no proper attachments, so I super glued them to the tops. Because that is my feral goblin energy! You give me figures that are shittily set up, or like, I'm like, oh, if this like gets touched, they'll fall over. I will super glue
I
it.
just wanna blow up in the limelight. Think about what my life would then be
So I
like.
super glued
Go
them.
to LA, I'm
They
back
look
on
beautiful.
one night, trying to catch a flight. I'm just working for that jet life. I just wanna blow up in the limelight. Think
Yeah,
about
it
what
came
my
with
life
that,
would
and
then
then I
be
also
like.
got this
Go
like
to LA, I'm
scroll
back on
little
one
things,
night,
it's
trying to
tiny.
catch a flight. I'm just working
And
for
the
that
quality's
jet
not that
life.
good, but it's Aizawa with all the UA like class 1A students that are cats, except for Tokuyami because he gets to be a bird, but everyone else is cats, and I appreciate that. I don't know who the artist is. If I ever find the original artist, I will buy it. But if you guys know the pieces of Aizawa with a bunch of like cat UA kids, and I want it. And wall scrolls are perfect because I lose posters and write posters, and I've collected posters. Heck, I used to have posters for everything. I had posters everywhere, and I still kind of do, but I'm like trying to move on to like something where I don't need to replace it every time I move.
Thinking about what my life would then be like. Go to LA,
Whether it's I'm putting like some into like frames to just be around and that kind of stuff, but like yeah. I'm a little nerd. Anyways, the only reason I buy like figures from Wish is literally because they're like super cheap. They're slightly bootlegged, but like they're not as bad looking bootlegs. And Japanese buying figures is so expensive for anime. It's not like when I'm like I want a Transformer like $40, like 100 some bucks, and I'm like ah. I think the only like official anime figures I own are some Nendroids. Even then, I bought one of the Nendroids off of Wish. Yeah, I bought a Nendroid off Wish. It's perfect, and it like came in a Nendroid box and everything. It was just like I don't know. There's something slightly wrong with it, but I don't know. I had it. I love it. It's also where I got a couple of things. My plush pillow, Totoro little plush that's super soft, my Sleeping Goku t-shirt. Wish isn't like the worst thing. I just go there once in a while. I understand that 98% of the time I'm not gonna like be on the call with the product where I'm like, oh yeah, that's gonna be great. It's like, hey, if this is legit, that's fucking great. Like, I wish I bought more of those shirts from that movie. Oh my god, they had different models. I was just like, give me Sleeping Goku. And it's like one of my fucking favorite shirts! Fluffy hair. Pure feral energy. Mario did get to grab his book. I'm sorry, but Mario. You're on your own, precious being.
Thinking about what my life would then be like. Go to LA, I'm back all in one night, trying to catch a flight. I'm just
yeah, like I said on not TikTok, yeah, that's fine. Everyone's like, don't tell people you're posting. But I do! I'm there for number one, the feral energy that some TikTokers have, and number 2, cat videos. But I saw some, it was like someone discussing like perverts in anime, and I'm like, they're like, oh, you would have liked Mineta if he had been pretty, and I'm like, no, actually. Like, when I was a kid, I watched a lot of fucking, like, Inuyasha, and like people are like, oh, Muraku, and I'm like, no, he's a prick. Like, I kind of grew to like him as the show went on, where I was like, okay, maybe he can be a decent villain. But 98% of the time, I was like, fuck Muraku. I don't like pervert characters are fine, but when they get into the territory of sexual harassment, I am no longer interested in them. Like, even, I watched the 7 Deadly Sins, 7 Deadly Sins, yeah. And, like, people are like, oh, Meliodas. I'm like, I don't like Meliodas. Even then, like, he's not as bad as Mineta. Mineta's creepy, and, like, it's just a jerk. It's not just because he's a pervert. He's just as good a jerk character, and I don't like it. Which is funny, because, like, I think Hirokoshi's like, oh yeah, like, he was the me character I inserted, and, like, he's my favorite, and I was like, I feel bad, but, like, I get it. Because in Asian culture, being that person makes sense. If you don't know what I'm meaning, let me just explain it. Japanese culture, like, being a pervert is pretty self-standardized because, unlike things like, if I wore, like, I'm very conservative, as you probably realize. I don't go out like what my friend wears, which is short shorts, tank tops, big, like, exposed things. I don't expose chest. I can't do that. I don't have that kind of confidence. I prefer not to think this thing exists. Anyways, I wear crop tops, and I recently started wearing them. I've never worn them before. And I expose a little bit of my belly, and then I wear, like, high-waisted tights or something. Or today, where, like, none of it is exposed because I'm wearing men's track pants. Because I'm lazy. And this, like, little bit of exposed belly would be kind of big pants. Or, like, even if I wore this without the thing, exposed shoulders, and I'm like, yeah, you can't. Like, the only reason I wear these with my crop tops is because, number 1, I don't like the way my arms look, but that's just, like, self-confidence thing. And number 2, I just like the look, okay? I've always been a layers girl. Like, when I was in high school, I used to say, fuck, I am melting, but I wear layers. Like, one time in class, I took off one of my shirts, and my teacher, from my classmates, is like, whoa! And then she's like, wait, you have another shirt under it. And I'm like, yes! Just like, for a second there, I thought you were being the most risque thing ever, and I'm like, no. I asked the girls in gym, which is if you see then you classic gotta know. Lesbian thing.
Bitches, they only care about the flow.
You don't
come on, you know how the story go.
This the shit that sense now. In high school, like when the girls were changing, which by the way, like wasn't that graphic. Or, like, it was just mostly changing shirts and occasionally pants. I changed in a stall, and when I walked out and I heard other girls, either I did this and just walked towards the door, or I yelled, "Is anyone in there?" And so I turned like my head, and I just didn't look because I was that weirdo. Because my brain knows what I did. I was like, what happens if I see another girl? And now I'm like, oh shit, yeah, that was gay. That was the gay. How did I not realize I was gay? Well, like, I never thought myself straight, okay? This is the weird thing. I never thought I was straight. I just never really put the clues together that I was was not like entirely straight. Cause like I consider myself non-binary since high school because I just didn't give a shit about gender. I was like, dude, I'm with the dudes, I don't care. But like, I always thought I was like pan or bi. So like, I think I like men. And then I realized I'm like, oh shit, I only like fictional men. Like, I sim after fictional character men. But in reality, I look at a man and go, I believe that's what people call attractive. And like people that was like thought I was attracted to eventually was like, attracted to. I literally was like, oh, you're cute, pat pat. I don't know why.
I'm just playing.
It's my
Don't pay attention
weird
to what I'm
energy,
saying.
okay? For some reason, my mind's like, hey,
It's really I ain't shit, I'm just a man.
you're crazy.
Killing in my city, spending money like Diddy, hundreds and
Yeah.
cities. I'm spitting gritty while you
It was
sitting
only
pretty.
like
Who
last
fucking with me?
year, so
First
then I
name
was
Bobby,
like,
but
oh
I spit that
shit,
like
I
that
only
was Whitney.
like girls.
Started as a
I
hobby, but
don't
who knew
like
back then what
men.
this shit would
I
get
like
me?
fictional men.
And now they all
And
up on
there's
the
a
road, and
difference.
I told them these lyrics I wrote them, acting like I owed them. Not a lot of people
Even
understand my
then,
words cause
like,
I encode them. Now these bitches give me the top of the totem, allow me to break it down. I feel like I'm breaking down till I hit the
I'm
mic
weird
and cook up the
enigma.
shit that I'm making now. Kinda
But yeah, like,
Quentin
I've been
Tarantino, we
non-binary
solely
for
built for
fucking
Cuban links,
ever.
Gambinos at
And
the
like,
casino, blowing my nose with a Cino.
it's cool when people use they them pronouns, like it makes me a little bit giddy, but at the same time, I feel the same way. Like, I'm one of the non-binaries that, in a weird way, I could be considered differently, but I don't count myself as that because I just, I don't particularly think I'm any gender, but at the same time, also don't give a shit what pronouns you use. Like, people are like, Miss, Mr, fine. They, them, yes. That is just because no one ever says that, and it's like the weird one. But like, my goal in life is to just be like an amorphous blob. Like, if you ever see like my descriptions of myself on social media, is like I like list off what I do, and then I'm like a blob with a cat, because that is what I am, a blob with a cat. I am not a woman, I am not a man, I am not a thing, I am a blob. I somehow take human shape. I will never understand why.
What's up with you, ho? Bitches smoking dro. Bet you know. Bust like 44. When I spit that flow, cause we go hard. Like that shit they hustle on the boulevard. Fuck your bra. Bitch, I bet I could. Bitch, I bet I would. On the low. What's up with you, ho? Bitches smoking dro. Bet you know. Bust like 44. When I spit that flow, cause we go hard.
Not independent rappers like it promised. Let me just like show you it. Like, top 20 non-copyrighted rap and hip-hop songs in 2016. Bullshit! This is gonna get caught. I hate this. Bullshit on YouTube. But yeah, like, I was doing reactions to Rest Against Family. So if you want to see those reactions, either follow me on Twitch or get there before Twitch deletes the videos, because I'm not an affiliate yet, so I can't say videos on there. It makes me sad. Trying to become affiliate with Twitch. I don't. YouTube is not my thing, okay? I did YouTube for a while. I post my streams there now and like post ban art, like, and do like thumbnails for it, and like occasionally do vlogs. But like, when it comes to like content like that, like streams is kind of my thing. I just don't do it. Like, I don't know. I'm a weird streamer. This is actually I'm just a weird content creator. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. The fact that anyone watches me amazes me immensely. Because I don't know why you'd want to. I don't know. I don't think I'm that interesting. Again, self-confidence is huge, because I've never been the popular person, so like right now, currently, like I don't have friends. I have my one friend that I've made since I was like 12. Other than that, I don't make friends. I make acquaintances. I don't make actual friendships, and that hurts. Like, I do occasionally online, but most of the time, I am just an acquaintance to people. And you know why? Because I don't know how to socially engage, even though I'm an extrovert. Okay, I'm an ambivert. but I have extroversion in me. I get it just by being like the funny, like I can get into conversations with people. I just don't know how to keep them. I'm just like, yeah, that was great, and then I never speak to them again. Now I know how to do it. How do you make friends? I've never had to make friends. In high school, everyone I went to school with, I either was like raised with or shit. Like, come on, I don't know how to do this. Everyone I've ever met has been someone I knew since like young childhood. The only exception to that was my best friend. She like came from a different area and then came back and like I became a friend. But that was just because we were the both nerds. We were the outcasts, okay? That's the only reason we became friends, and it hurts my soul because I don't know how to make friends now. I'm like, how do you do this? Universe, how do you make friends? I don't know what I'm doing.
My only motto about that money is get mo.
On the low, what's up with you, ho? Bitches smoking dro, bet you know. Bust like 44 when I spit that flow, cause we go hard. Like that shit they hustle on the boulevard. Fuck your bra, bitch, I bet I could. Bitch, I bet I would.
So I can be very extroverted, but I'm also like crippling shy because reasons. I can list off my mental reasons for being a shy blob, but let's just go with a lot of early childhood trauma can fuck you up. And now I don't know how to interact with people. Like I can assume, because this is the best way I can describe it. A lot of the behaviors I display, like to make friends and people, is just like, basically, I'm good at acting like people how they wish me to, and expect me to react. Like, I can do that. Cool, I can do that. I just don't know what to do after that. I'm like, ugh. And, like, other people I make friends with, that, or, like, become acquaintances with, like, it is literally because they're like, oh, this nerdy thing, I see it on you. Let's talk about it, and then I get into hyperfixation mode. That's another thing. When I find someone who shares my nerddom, I can't help but like go on tangents, okay? And I'm just like, oh yeah, we just connected over that. I don't know if people actually consider me their friend. Because welcome to crippling self-doubt! But yeah, like, that's the thing I always struggle with. Like, I know people generally like me, I just don't think they like me, if you know what I mean. Okay. I don't know. I'm just like, they like the way I can persevere, but they don't. Like, I can be personable and like talk and be like that, but they don't know me. Like, in at work, like, we call ourselves like unfiltered at work, because we say shit that just wouldn't be like, and I'm like, you don't even know the half of it. I am still holding back my power. It's like the Shaggy meme. This is only 1% of my power. That is me with like weirdness. I'm like, you don't know. I have hidden most of it. What you see is the diet version of me. You guys get like more of my insane personality. Because like, I say shit that probably doesn't make a lot of people happy. Like, I'm a sweet being and I love people, and I like when I end the streams when I say like I love you, I mean it. I really do. But I also call like people I know like, this is gonna get me weirded out, but if you ever see my streams when I talk to my mother and I go, woman, I mean that fondly. That is just me describing. I don't know why I do that. I don't understand. I do it for people all the time. I'm like, there's my main bitch! I don't know why. I don't know if it's because, like, I grew up watching certain medias that just, like, made that sound okay. I don't know. I know normal people don't do this. I don't know if people understand it. Searching and learning, but feeling lost from within. I put this faith in God. Like, cause, like, if people insult my mother, I get on their fucking ass. And I say shit. I'm like, to normal people, this probably sounds mildly insulting. It's like, I'm not insulting her. I don't know why in my brain that's just like, this is how you will say this. I don't know. I don't know. Like, the best way to describe it is, there's this Irish comedian that I love watching, like, Irish Scottish comedians because they say shit. Like, there's no English word, there's no translation for fuck off, and it ain't go away. That is me, and also with me is, I'm constrained by the English language, and fuck is my chisel. Those are me. That's me. I don't know why. But the English language has constrained me, so I have clearly decided that I should become an Orbis club and say shit that no one should really say, but I'm like, fuck it. Because I have strong goblin energy. I appreciate it. Anyways, coloring. Like, none of you understand half of what I say. I do not fucking blame you. I don't even know what I'm saying 98% of the time. I'm a weird creation. Like, if there was someone up there making people, they were like, oh fuck, what do we do? I don't know. Let's not do it again. And that's how they made me. I was just, oh shit, okay, fuck that. Well, let's just never do that again. And to be honest, like, I don't know how much, like, this is gonna sound weird. Because of my early childhood trauma and a lot of years I spent researching therapy and stuff like that, and like researching the effects, I don't know how much of myself is just an effect of like things that happened to me. I don't know. I don't know if I would have been a totally different person, or if like my base personality is just like a fake construct. I don't know. I honestly don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my existence at this moment in time. Like, recently, my best friend, she just got engaged, and I was like, fuck her. Because now I'm at the age where my friends are getting engaged, and I still have never been in a long-term relationship. Ah! And I don't know what to do. Because legally, I'm an adult. I don't... No. No, I should not be trusted as an adult fully. Like, some things, like work and shit, yes, I can do that. But, like, as an individual living on my own, I should not be trusted to know adult things. Like, I still don't know how to register to vote. Okay? I still have trouble booking my own goddamn doctor's appointments. The only reason I do it is because I know if I go off my meds, I'm gonna have a fucking time. But yeah, I'm a weird amorphous blob that I question how the fuck I was trusted. Like, even when I was younger, like, here's a weird thing. When I was like a teenager, for some reason my fucking prick of a my father, fucking big air quotes there. Basically, I was trusted more than my 16-year-old brothers. Like, I was 12. He's like, I trust you. Why do you trust me? I don't know, I just trust you more than they do. And I'm like, stop making me the responsible one! But no, I was made the responsible one. And I don't know how to feel about that. Because for years, people were like, oh, you're so responsible. And I'm like, if only you knew. If only they knew. I see a lot of things, like, online where people are like, oh, yeah, that's, like, a symptom of trauma where, like, you get more emotionally kind of, like, things. And I'm like, I don't think I ever did. I just think I was good at pretending. And people believed me. And I still never will understand why or how. 'Cause Because in my brain, I'm like, none of this is mature. None of who I am. I'm a weird amorphous blob, and mature should not be a word that's even closely associated with me. That's a foolish remark. They clearly have not looked at me closely. Now some music! Oh yeah, it was just an hour. Okay, I'm just gonna assume you'll be fine. Anyways, yeah, I don't understand. People think I'm the mature one and I don't know how to feel. Cause I know I'm not. And I'm like, it's cute that you trust me and all this shit, but, you really need to rethink your options. Cause, I don't know how any of this adulting shit works. I don't know. I say things that probably should not be said. Because my brain has no filter. There's no process in my body that decides what I'm saying. Because I believe 98% of the time, I am not saying things out of direct thought. I am just going, I don't know. I don't think that much. Especially when I'm talking. I just talk. I don't know if it's because this is how I was designed to be. I don't fucking know. All I know is that this is like a weird thing. Because I say shit and people are like, why did you say that? And I'm like, what did I say? Because I'm just a stream of consciousness whenever I like myself talking. Which is why 98% of the time I keep quiet. Because I'm like, oh, I don't want to get into a stream of consciousness and say something that will offend anyone. I got my work. I can be a little bit looser with it because my coworkers are all pretty chill and around my age, so I can say shit. But like, still, I do not turn it fully off. Like, I try to be quiet most of the time. Like, I just sit back and watch the chaos. Like, if you guys have ever seen Alienation, like, where she's like, are you here for the chaos? Yeah, that's me. I am there for the chaos. I don't know what chaos I will be doing, but I will be... Oh, God, it was, I saw this meme, and someone put it with, like, Whirl. It's like a text meme. It was, like, Whirl from, more than ACI Transformers, if you don't know. But basically, it was like, I am here for trouble. If I don't find it, I shall create it. That is me! That is me, that is my goblin pharaoh energy, and I realize that. So I put stoppers on myself, being like, okay, right now, you can't do anything, we will just stay silent. Why? Because if we don't, we will say something or do something that people will not like. And I don't know how to turn it off. Like, when I do streams, like stuff like this, it is 98% just me just letting loose. I'm just like, whew, let's just see what happens. Because I don't know. Because I stay quiet a lot. Out of, like, I'm like, I'm gonna offend someone and that's not gonna be good. Because I can't handle, like, certain conversation I can handle, but when I know I say something that's slightly, like, risque, and people are like, you can't do that, and I'm like, shit. Like, stuff that sounds like you're scolding a child, I cannot handle. But when people are like, you, and like, just have a beef for, like, stupid reasons, I'm like, oh, cool, I can kill you. But, like, other than that, I don't know how to handle situations, probably because, like, when I was a kid, I was bullied a lot when I was a kid, and the school did nothing. And this is the only idea I can really thank my old shit-ass man for, but he was like, just beat the shit out of him, and I'm like, this is a revolutionary idea. You mean I could just beat the shit out of him whenever he's being a dick? And he's like, yes. And I'm like, noted. And then I started beating the shit out of him. I'm like, I was in high school, he, like, my ex-bully, he was like trying to make friends with me, and I'm like, I cannot be friends with you. Like, it's great, he cleaned up, he's great. Like, it's good for him, like, that he escaped tunnel, but I can never be friends with him, okay? We said too much shit. I've done too much shit. I've tried to kill him. Legit kill him. So, I cannot be trusted. I'm like, it's great. Yeah, it's great. You have a good life, but I can't. Yeah, me and you. No, this cannot be a thing. I might end you. And that's because when I was a kid, and like my mother supported it because she was pissed off at the school. She's like, you did nothing when we kept telling you about our child being bullied. So, if she's gonna fucking destroy this kid, then she's gonna fucking destroy this kid. My mother was pissed off. And when my mother gets like to a certain level of piss, she's just like, so it's illegal. We tried to do it the legal way, you did not listen. So I let my feral child loose. And she did. She let me, her feral daughter, loose and just like, have fun. And I did. And now the world is questioning. They have done wrong. They're not entirely sure how to fix it. Kitty has done her stretching. She's getting up. Probably because all my feral energy over here. Like, one of the things, like, when I get super excitable, that is, like, feeds energy in my cat. Because if you don't know, cats are energetic balloons. And when I go like fucking ham like I normally do, because like I'm in the privacy of my own place, and fuck life, I can't. You put a filter on me, you can't stop me, fools. So I do shit, and she's just like, what? Like, I can get pretty manic. Like, it's just a fact of me. I get pretty manic. I have manic episodes that usually resolve are about, like, I just can't contain the energy I have. Which is why for a long time, like, I never got into coffee until, like, recently. Now that I drink coffee, I need it, but, like, it is only because I used to be able to use my feral energy to just be awakened. Now I'm like, I cannot motivate myself to do that, but this random show. No, this is not coffee. It is sparkling water. Because no name brand they have at the grocery stores here is 0 calories. I am addicted to sweet things. That's one thing my colleagues at work are like, dessert time! Sarah wants something? I'm like, yes! Actually, bring me 2! The fact that I do not have diabetes is a wonder. A mythical fact of this should not be possible considering how much this child has adjusted. If you don't understand, I used to, in high school, I lived off candy. Like 98% of the time for lunch, I had a brownie and sugar milk. And then, like, when we go out for pizza, we'd always stop at a gas station on the way back, and I would, because I didn't like the pizza, because I didn't really like meat on my pizza as a kid. So I was very picky about meat up until, like, I was 18, maybe? But yeah, for a long time, like, meat weirded me out. So they'd eat their pizza. I'd eat a cookie. Sometimes no. And then we go to the gas station, and I would just hoard up snacks. I'd be like, Doritos, chocolate, pop. And I just inhale it. And even when I was younger, like, sweets and me were always a thing, okay? The fact that I do not have diabetes is amazing. And, like, literally, like, whenever I have an health issue, they're like, we're just gonna check this. And I'm like, it will be fine. I don't know why. I don't know how it's possible, but for some reason my blood sugar will never be high. Or low. Because apparently my body was built to consume sugar. trying to cut back, of course, because, like, my stepfather has diabetes and I don't want to get it. I have enough health, mental, problems. I do not need that on top of everything. So I, like, cut back on sugar stuff, but I cannot be stopped. You cannot stop this. I don't know why, but you cannot. Hi, baby. Oh, yes. Nuzzle the metal pole. Nuzzle it! She is insane. I am an insane cat. She's like, shut up, humans. I do what I want. You want me to turn on your toy? I'll turn on your toy. She's like, what? Foolish mortals. Anyways. These will be glorious. Look at my glorious children. Kitty, you literally have 2 scratching posts. Yet somehow you always choose the chair when I'm sitting in it. She's like, get out of it. I wish to nap there now. Literally, as soon as I get up from this chair for like more than a couple minutes, she's like, it is mine. And I'm like, no, it's not. It's not yours immediately, kitty. It could become yours, but it's not yours inherently. She's like, bullshit. Bullshit. Yes, I'm giving him red and blue colors. He's a fucking little All Might. Kitty over here. She's like, ah, shit. Need to clean myself, human. You filthy being. Also, yes, I voice my cat a lot. That's like my second favorite hobby, is to literally just voice myself around my cat. Be like, yes, human. I've come home. I demand pets. Because of this, I think she like listens and it's just like, human, what the fuck? What the fuck, human? Yes, I make her say human. She's a kitty. She don't say nothing properly. I am her human. people are like, what? Oh yeah, spherical energy fact number 375. I'm a weird kind of feral. Basically, I'm the feral that no one expects. I'm the secret feral. Yeah, like, oh my god. There's a weird fact of I'm fucking weirdly, like, okay with 2020, because 2020 for me personally has been a fairly decent year compared to other years, but to be fair, I've been having like a bad year for the last like 7 years, so This is going surprisingly well, considering what's happened to me. And I think that weirds me out, like, more than anything is, like, I'm like, what? And this is, like, the weirdest time of my life, because I'm like, shit is going well. Nothing else is. The world is still shit, but for me personally, this is going pretty fucking well, and I don't understand. Because in my brain, I'm like, shit, things are going well. It's a sign. Something is going to go wrong. Severely wrong, and I need to fix it. I picked a skin tone for all the children. Children, be free. Be cute. That's actually one job I've been thinking about doing is, like, I have university training that I'm never going to fucking use. So I thought actually about going to college and becoming, like, a early childhood educator, which basically means a daycare worker. Because we need certification for that here. I'm like, ooh, that actually sounds like not a bad idea. And I don't understand, like, I never thought of it earlier. Well, partly I know why, because, like everyone, my parents forced down me the idea that, oh, you're too smart to go and do a trade. You should go to university. And I did. And then I realized university is not meant for me, and then I quit, and then I went to college, and then I quit college because I broke my hand, and that was just the worst timing to go to college. And now I associate that degree with it, and yeah, I'm not going to do that again. And then moving on. Also, I just didn't get that far, and it was kind of boring. Anyways, moving on. And I was like, okay, I'm going to try university again. Tried university again. Yep, still not for me. Great. Okay. So, quit university, and now I'm like, okay, I've quit university. I've done everything possible to, like, quit. So I'm like, okay, now I've spent, like, so many years in college and university. I have so much fucking student loan. What to do now? I could just continue working 9-to-5 jobs, but I can't do that. Because then I'll never be able to afford anything in my life. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to try this. And if it works, great. If it doesn't, fuck my life. At this point, I'm that ready to try anything. If it works, that'd be great. Because working with kids, like, that is one thing, like, I know constantly. Except for, like, a small bit of time where, like, for a while, like, kids crying used to trigger me super bad, but that was just because, like, I had fresh memories, and that shit was fucking traumatizing. And, like, now that I've worked through it a lot, like, kids screaming doesn't bother me. I'm just like, oh, it's a kid. And also, like, I don't know. This is gonna sound weird. I've said it to my, like, self a lot, and I've said it to my family, where I'm like, with, like, the life I've had, oddly enough, I could probably, like, use a lot of the skills from my childhood to, like, make sure, like, shit like this doesn't happen, because I sniff out that kind of bullshit. Because I'm like, nope, I can tell. I have a better instinctual, at this point, gut instinct of, this is not normal. Ah! Kitty! Kitty's like, human, I attack. And I'm like, no! No, kitty, no attack. Ah! No bites! She's like, you're too hyped up, human. Don't worry, human. I'm here to fix. I am here to fix. Kitty. No! Fucking stop nipping me. Go play with your toy. Kitty. What have I just discussed with you? She's like, we have discussed nothing, mortal. Move this over to My Hero Academia. I'm gonna play Later Alligator because that's a game I found. My sister gave me that I started playing on stream. It was really good, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I don't know why. Dadzawa and the Feral Kids! Because that's a title. Anyways, Kitty. Kitty, my dearest, my darling, my baby! Play with your toy! She's like, no. No, woman. I wish. Mother, mother, mother. I crave violence. That's Kitty. That's another thing I like to quote a lot. No! Kitty. What do you wish? What do you desire? She's like, I desire violence. I crave it, mother. 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 Oh my god. Yeah, here's like a weird Parker I was drawing I did years ago that I then redrew digitally, and it's still weird looking. Yeah, my cat doodle. Fuck it, I'm just gonna do cat doodles. Cause my cat's being a little brat. I saw this around where someone was like doing animal things one circle and do another, not that big. Like up here is like the top of the nose. Down here would be like the ears. me out now. If you ever seen me, like, I draw cats like this. Like, these are doodles up here I've done with Kitty. Super weird looking. They're telling me it's acting out, so I'm just gonna rub that for a minute. Okay. do to some weird cats. Let's all do to some weird cats. Let's all do to some weird cats. See what happens next. Okay, if I do it like this. Everybody wants to be a cat. Because the cats I made Tigger! What the fuck? I've now done Tigger! Was this how Tigger is drawn? Wonderful thing about Tiggers. Tigger's a wonderful thing. The tops are made out of rubber. The bottoms are made out of springs. A bouncy, 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 drum for fun, for fun. The wonderful, wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one apparently. What? No, this is not. This is bullshit! Is this literally how they drew Tigger? Oh my god. You guys are saying this, right? If I had a Tigger reference. Of a Tigger reference. T-I-G-R. Holy shit. Okay, like old school Tigger. Oh shit. Fuck. I think I can draw Tigger now. What the fuck? What is this bullshit? Tigger. What the is this? What is it? The tops are made out of rubbers. The bottoms are made out of springs. Bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. And, like, his ears go out like this. So, like, they're like this. Like, what the fuck is this bullshit? Like, just smooth out like this one. This is... This... What? Is this legit a paper Tigger? Is this a paper Tigger? Excuse me, as a current small time artist figures out, this is how you draw a Tigger? What the fuck? The tops are made of rubbers, the bottoms are made of springs. The bouncy, bouncy, what the fuck? What? This hurts. This hurts. Oh, Tigger! Like, he has like a weird, like, chin thing, like... Fuck, I've drawn Tigger. What the actual fuck is this bullshit? No, this is bullshit. This is not happening. This is not... What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fucking shit? I'm drawing Tigger. And I don't know how to feel. That should be like a club. I don't know. I figured out how to draw Tigger and I don't know what the fuck. What the fuck? Is this it? Was this the secret to Tigger all along? Kitty's like biting me. She's like, humans, I hear your insanities. What is going on? Kitty, I figured out how to draw Tigger. She's like, no! What? You're telling me I can draw away the Pooh characters? Sorry, I'm like giving my kitty scritches. Because she loves scritches. Well, full body scritches. The best kind of scritches. Full body scritches that lay off Okay, Kitty. Kitty, my child. My sass. What do you want? Like... The tops are made of rubbers. Your bottoms are made of springs. The fancy, 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 fun, 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 fun. The wonderful, wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm the only one. Here's a weird little fact that I probably talked about before, but I'm going to say it again. Because Tigger has been brought up, and I don't know how! But Tigger has come into brain! So, when my nephew was a little Bobby, I was not much older than he was. Like, I think there's like 9 years difference between us. Between an aunt and his nephew and her nephew. But basically, when I was super young, I kept a lot of my old toys, and I still have a toy that I've had since I was like 4 that my sister gave me. And basically, my family gave me I had this Tigger toy, and when you pushed in Tigger's head, he bounced. And I was like, oh, my nephew's little, I'll bring that out and he'll play with it. I hit the head on that fucking Tigger, and he lost his god fucking mind. Like, he was crying, like, sobbing super bad, and he was super scared of it. And I kept trying to play it with him. I was like, come on, it's Tigger! I was young. And then eventually, as he got older, when he was, a toddler in that era, and Kitty, don't just fucking attack me, I'm playing with you! Anyways. I was playing with him, and as years went on, I don't know why, subconsciously, I started calling him Buddy Boy. And if you don't know how that connects to Tigger, Well, in the original, like, cartoon stuff, like, where he's like, oh, buddy old pal. Buddy boy old pal. Buddy boy old pal. And I just went with buddy boy. And I've called him buddy boy for years. And I still do. I'm like, hey, buddy boy, how you doing? Why? Why did I decide, went from Tigger scares my nephew to I'm going to call him a name that Tigger would call him? What part of my brain was active in that moment? I would like to know. But yeah, that's a legit thing. I legit called my nephew buddy boy old pal for years. And I still do. And this is brought on by me learning how to draw a basic Tigger face. Thank you. I am not done here. Like, if this is how you draw a Tigger face, that means if I do it like this, like do the circle out this way, that is legit like Tigger's. Oh my god, yes! This is how you draw a Tigger? And no one told me this? And like you make the chin bigger because Tigger has the OGest of chins. What the fuck is this total bullshit? If my cat wasn't so convinced on biting me right now, like I'd be full on. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna give her some food. See if that makes her calm down. And if so, we are doing away with food drawing. Be back. Be back. Kitty, are you starved? Is that what you require? I figured out secrets, and now I must act upon it! Go away! Save, yes. Let's just go with a new canvas. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna like save a ticker. Like, that's a pretty good ticker. Save a ticker. Save a Tigger. And open. I desire this Tigger. Where's the ticker been downloaded? Show in folder? Oh no, it gets put right in my references. I forgot about that. Okay. So, let's open my Tigger. No, Control Z. Okay. References. I see you, Tigger. I see you. I sense you. I feel you. I see you. That is how I know you're goddamn Tigger. Tigger near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart does go on. Once more, you open the door. Oh, they literally will not let you edit this. Huh. Okay, we'll just zoom ins on the ticks. Hi ticks. We're doing this. We're doing this! Yes! This is a young girl. There. We're gonna give him a giant, like, let's do this, like, look at that, like, boom. I'm just gonna test it here. I'm just gonna draw over this Tigger. So they're telling me, like, Tigger was this easy to draw, and I've never been drawing Tigger. This is entirely bullshit. And I now desire to draw Tigger. And only Tigger. That's literally one thing I wish to go to Disney World for, is to get plushes of, like, Winnie the Pooh and Tigger. Mostly Tigger. Pooh is adorable and I love him too, but oh my god, Tigger! Tigger was me! Well, is me. I was more of a piglet when I was younger. But, like, now, I am full Tigger. I am a full Tigger. And now I require that feral energy. Which means I, of course, require a Tigger. Also, like, I'm a collector. Guess you didn't know. Haha. I collect nostalgic property shit. T-E-double-G-R. Tigger. Like, oh my god, look at him! He's beautiful. His rubber limbs. Goddamn rubber ass limbs with, like, the super easiest, like, baby hands. Look at him. So adorable. He's Tigger. Also, yes, I do realize that Disney owns part of my soul. But to be fair, a lot of things own part of my soul. So at this point, Disney should not feel special. Disney, you're not special. Many things own part of my soul. Including Satan. Not actually, but I think that'd fuck with them. Like, my sister, a couple of years back, she went to, like, Disneyland in fucking America, and I was like, I fucking hate you. She's like, why? I'm like, I want to go there! She's like, yeah, well, you're not my kid. And I'm like, shut up, I know. But, like, that was legit something I, like, always desired to go, was to fucking go there. like, do you know how much of my goddamn goblin energy I could have expended at Disney? And now there's no hope of me going to Disney anytime soon. If it do, it'll probably be like Disney in Japan. Because America has yet to figure its shit out. And at this point, I don't know when they will ever figure their shit out. Like, I know, like, most Canadians are like, yeah, we won't set foot in America for, like, the next, like, 28 years. They're just gonna let them have their time. Maybe they'll figure it out, maybe they won't. We don't fucking know. We don't trust them, though. Stop bringing them to us. Look at him. Oh my god. Have I never done Tigger? Have I never done Tigger? I feel like I've insulted the Tigger gods. I'm sorry, Tigger. I shall draw you now to make up for my past sins. You may sin against God and many other things, but if you sin against Tigger... Yeah, in case you were curious if I really had goblin energy, the fact that I said you sin against Tigger should be proof that I am indeed a goblin. The tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of springs. A bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. The wonderful, wonderful thing about Tigger's is I'm the only one. Look at this feral Tigger energy right here. Feral Tigger. That's right. I'm learning how to draw a cartoon character that most people probably learn to draw when they're fucked. But the goblin energy has risen, and it is decided that today is Tigger. Fun, 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 fun. The wonderful, wonderful thing about Tigger is that I'm the only one. I'm the only one. The wonderful thing about Tiggers is Tigger's a wonderful thing. Their tops are made out of rubber, their bottoms are made out of spring. They're bouncy, 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 fun, 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 fun. And the wonderful, wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. I'm going to take this Tigger. Do take this Tigger! This is... I don't... Humans. Foolish mortal beings who dare to question the Tigger shall now be punished by the Tigger. Forsooth, born verily. His fucking hulking chin. Because he deserves it. Because he's goddamn Tigger. Tops are made out of rubber, the bottoms are made out of springs. They're bouncy, fancy, 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 fun, 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 fun. The wonderful, wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. Oh my god, look at him! Some feral Tigger energy and I appreciate it greatly. Do we tig or do we grr? We grr with Tigger. Yeah, I have no idea where my soul went to. It's clearly been taken over by Tigger, and if you thought this stream was going one way, I apologize. But it's clear to me that Tiggers were needed. I'm going to learn how to draw Tigger. I declare it upon my cold, darkened soul that by the end of the stream, I shall have learned how to draw the Tigger. Trying to remember. Did Frank Welker do Tigger? No. I don't remember. Who did Tigger? Who was the original voice actor for Tigger? Because Peter Cullen did Eeyore back in the day. I guess. Yeah, put that into your brain. Optimus Prime was Eeyore. And that is not waking something in you. I don't know what you've done with your life, but clearly you've done more important things with it than I have. I have voiced only nerd culture and weirdness. Oh, hidden inside one delightfully evil case. Look at him. He's so precious. He's a baby bean. The fact that I have not drawn the Tigger is an offense upon mankind that I am now rectifying. Just so you know, I also used to watch like the Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh. Like, I watched that shit religiously as a kid. And then also, like, the Winnie the Pooh TV show that was out in the 90s, I watched that a fuck ton. Because clearly I needed it. And, like, if you've ever seen the Christopher Robin movie, that shit made me cry. Like, I know it's not the best fucking Winnie the Pooh movie, but oh my god, it still stole my soul. So Disney Plus can, like, I keep wanting to get it, and I'm like, no, I refuse. I refuse to get it. It calls to me, speaks my name. That voice calls to me. It speaks my name. But do I dream of Disney Plus? For now I find fuck Disney Plus in its ass. Like, I hate this. I hate all these multiple streaming services that are literally like fighting to be the one. Or just like, give us the choice. We'll choose which ones we like. But stop like kidnapping shows. Pisses me off. Especially since they're in Canada and like Netflix has dropped shows just because Hulu has them in America, and I'm like, yeah, but what about us Canadians that can't get Hulu? I mean, technically you can use like a VPN and like lie to get Hulu, but I don't want. I'm not giving into this bullshit. Kitty. She's like, humans, I'm here to investigate. Kitty, we currently have a Tigger crisis on our hands. We need to fix the Tigger crisis. She's like, what? Fix the what? The Tigger crisis, Kitty. There is a complete lack and shortage of Tiggers. So I'm here to help with the crisis. By giving the people what they want, which is Tigger! Kitty's like, human, calm your feral energy down. Tigger. Look at him. Look at him in his pure savagery. Page image resolution. Look at him. He's beautiful. Save as. Gonna go out of here. Gonna get here. And we're gonna call this Tigger Energy. I clearly had a cat accompanying me to a Tigger. Kitty! Literally, that was actually a name I had for a while to name a cat. But Kitty came pre-named, and she was older, and I felt weird taking her name from her. I don't know why. Because when I adopted her, she was already like 3. And I didn't feel like giving her a new name. I was just like, she responds to Kitty? Yeah. Then I'm sticking with Kitty. I'm not gonna go around and teach her a new name when she responds to Kitty. Fine. Hello. She's like, humans, be dones. Be dones with your bullshits. I wish to play. I will play with you in a minute. Kitty is like trying to end the stream because she's like, human, I desire it. Human, I desire pets. She can't see her, she's like literally right off screen. Just dying for attention. That's what it's like when you live with a cat. She's just like, give me your attention. Give me all your love. Uh-huh. Give me all your love. Give me all your love. Uh-huh. Give me all your love. Give me all your love. My love. Give me all your love. My love. Give me all your love. My love. Give me, kitty, where'd it go? Oh yeah, my wrist is whining. Ah! It's cooked when I'm done. Okay. This is why I don't cook and do 20 other different things! My brain cannot compute with that speed of bullshittery. Anyways. I'm gonna end this stream here because apparently my mind has been blown by Tigger. I don't know how the stream became this. I don't understand! But it became Tigger. And I live for it. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching this stream. Hopefully you had some fun. Hopefully you can stick around for more of my weird content. I admit I am a fucking weirdo. Kitty, stop trying to eat my leg. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. And I shall see you in the next stream. Baby! Oh yeah, and if you want to help support everything I do, to go check out my Kofi page. I'm trying to get myself a desktop computer, and Yashiroreaper all across the web. If you want to see updates of more Tigger art, probably, go check me out on Twitter. Oh, my Twitter feed is not ready for this. No one is! Anyways, see you in the next stream. I gotta end this so that Kitty stops trying to eat me. Anyways, thank you, and I shall see you next time.